Hi everyone, welcome to Soul Sessions. I'm Kerri G, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the ego versus the soul. Now, our thoughts are constantly happening in our heads all the time. We are constantly thinking about things, thinking about others, thinking about ourselves. Now, when the ego is in play and is the main voice, that is anything that is keeping you small, talking anything negatively about you, anything that's aggressive as well. It's a voice that's like, you can't do that. Oh, don't be a fool. What makes you think you're better than that? And blah, blah, blah. You know, all those kind of negative things. Know that that is the ego. So when that voice comes up in your head, you need to combat it with the speaking of the soul. Let in the soul. And with that, you have to be mindful of what you're going to say to combat this ego talk. Anything from the soul is loving, is compassionate, is a positive thing to say to yourself. So, for instance, if I'm going to say, oh, Kerri, who makes you an expert at talking about this? Which I'm sure I've had in my mind before. I then be like, well, I know that I'm authentic. I'm true to what I do. I embody and live my authenticity. I'm loving and compassionate because I feel it within me. I love myself. And so thank you, ego, for coming up and, giving me this test, because that's all the ego is. Just bring in that soul and say the opposite of what the ego is saying. Starve it. Starve that ego, feed that soul. So if you can practice that on a daily for 21 days in a row, because that's how long it takes for your mental energy, right, to change, 21 days to break a habit, right? Please try and practice that. You're going to improve your life in so much, or so many ways. It's unbelievable. And I know, because I do this. I've tested this. I started doing this a good 10 years ago in starving the ego and feeding the soul. And yeah, life is amazing and brilliant. All right, everyone, I hope you're having a beautiful week and enjoy your weekend to come. And I will chat to you soon.